live. Hello, everybody. Alright. And hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. This is last minute. I didn't even know I was going to do this myself until just now. But I am having my coffee and I decided to do a live show here. So I'm going to wait a few minutes because I know there's nobody there right now. And you can probably see our actual live thing there that we got going on, but I gotta go back over here so I can see your comments. Alright, we do have one person there. Yes, can hear you. Good. Well, we got one person on there. Roger Abbott is there. Good morning, sir. How you doing? We are having our coffee this morning. It's 9:55 Eastern Time, 8:55 Central Time. And we're just going to do us a small little half-hour show here. See just how many people we... You know what? I need to share this on the sites, don't I? Let everybody know I'm doing this, right? Let's share this on Facebook. Let's see, we want to share this. Well, as soon as the little circle goes away and tells me I can. Uh-oh, YouTube. YouTube is... What are you doing, YouTube? I think it's trying to say it's going to kick me off here. I hope not. This ain't good. What the heck? I have to reboot it. Reboot it. For some reason. Okay, well, it says it was kicking me off. It wasn't responding. Well, oops. Alright, well, let's see if it's responding this way. Let me check something here real quick, guys. See if it's responding. Tell me if you guys can still see. That's really messing things up. Well, shoot. Alright, well, anyway. You guys can still see me. I'm hoping. I tell you what, I can screw up. Okay, we're gonna have to go back in there. You stupid YouTube, man. If you guys can still hear me, that's good. I'm trying to recover a page here. Now we're still live, but I don't know if Facebook or... Let's see if we can... You know, Facebook doesn't make it easy. They really don't. never went away. YouTube says welcome back, but I never went away. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Should be back. Now did I fix the problem, guys? Or let's see, maybe I didn't. Did I fix it? Tell me if I did or not. I appreciate it. I don't care how prepared you get. Okay, I got 8 of you guys watching. I had to recover the page for some odd reason. But let's make sure that we're still on the internet. We are. But I gotta go plug it in real quick, guys, or we're not gonna have no internet. Just give me 1 second here. Give me 1 minute. Gotta make sure we're plugged in here. Just give me 1 minute. I'm plugging it in right now. Watch out, guys. Okay, we should be back. Okay. Are we back? Alright, says we are. Okay, let's go back in there now. Maybe we're done fiddle fumming around here. Had to go plug in my stick. Okay. Don't know about Facebook, but you're okay on YouTube. Okay. Alright. Now, let's share some of this, and this is where it actually threw me off. Let's see if I can share this. Alright, let's share this on Facebook. Alright, guys. Yep, we shared it. I just heard the click. Well, good morning, Pamela. Good morning, Roger. We got Pamela and Roger on here. Yes, you're baked. What does that mean, Roger? I should have everything running smoothly now. I'm just looking at the comments now. Oh, I tell you what, it's easier doing a Facebook live than it is a YouTube live. Oh, I know, guys. I know. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm back. I got a few of you guys watching. I just thought I'd talk about my channel and my Facebook page, and as you guys can see, I got the my website is truckerjukebox.com. I got a website there. See, I don't know why, but I gotta change that. For some reason that always comes in there. Today is the last day of February, February, or I mean January, I'm sorry. Today's last day of January. Hey, Noah is there. Alright, well, Noah, he's out of Jersey there, and he's seeing us right now. Somebody asked me, when am I going to bring a video up? And hey, Rudy is there. Good morning, Rudy. Thank you for chiming. This is last minute thing. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Larry Soma out of Minnesota asked me, he said, when are you going to bring up a a video, and I told him, I said, it's Friday. I know I probably made a lot of people mad. I had to actually, literally had to take some comments off my, the video where I told you guys I was going to do a weekly thing. I had to take a couple comments off because they were pretty rude. You know, I'm not about rude, guys. I really ain't. I'm just gonna lay it straight on the line here. I don't mind any man speaking his mind, or woman. You can speak your mind all you want. You can even tell me what you think. But if you're gonna come in there and you're gonna really curse me out, or worse, you're gonna curse my mama out because of me, I mean, I will take you off. You will never be able to make another comment. And if I can figure out how to stop you from watching the videos, I will do that too. This video is pretty much about let's get things right, okay? I've been doing videos now for over 3 years, and the idea of the videos when I first started was, you know, I live by myself. I'm in this truck. Everything I do, other than with my, well, it started out with Pooh Bear. Now I got 3. But Don Whittaker, good morning. Can't hang in. I'm just getting to my. Okay, that's cool. I know it's most people are working right now. But let me know too, guys, if this starts messing up a little bit. Okay. It says for some reason my video output is low, but it says that every time I do a live show. But anyway, I'm trying to do a live show. What do you want? But hell, I forgot what I was talking about. But we're talking about, you know, if you're gonna come in there and really get crazy, you know, and start cursing me out and whatever else, you know, I'm gonna get you out of there. And straight up truth, this is a YouTube channel, or even Facebook, and even your Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, that is like your home. You know, when somebody comes in there and they actually say something or whatever, you're coming onto their page, right? So, you know, when I walk into somebody's house, I was taught to be polite, you know, wipe my feet off, or even kick off my shoes, and just, you know, you have nothing but respect, right? And a channel, a YouTube channel, even a Facebook, it's the same way. And let's see, can you guys still hear me? I know I'm gonna keep saying that because I put this together myself this morning, and it could be really, I'm going to check something out here. Let's make sure. May I ask something? Yeah, sure, absolutely, go ahead. Ken Hills want to ask me a question. Go ahead, buddy. I guess what I'm saying, though, I decided to do a weekly show, okay, instead of a daily show, because over 3 years now I've been doing a daily show, and of course try to do it every day, but it doesn't always work. Why did you stop doing the music? You mean during the week? Because I got really busy. I know it's no excuse, because I said I would do it when well, okay, the truth is I didn't think anybody was really all that interested Monday through Friday with it, but the most important show that I do with my music is Sunday, you know, 7 a.m. to 9. That's my most important. I treat that like a job. I do. I look forward to it every Sunday to do that show, and I usually got the most of you guys looking, or not looking, but listening, and that's why. Well, thank you, Ten Hills. I appreciate it, and yeah, I believe in the theory. Don't wear yourself out, you know. I figure if I show a video once a week and I do my radio show once a week, and kind of lay off Facebook a little bit. I don't want to wear myself out, you know. I don't want you guys getting sick of looking at me or hearing of me. So I figured I'd kind of lay back a little bit and just, you know, I'm not into this to get popular. I really ain't. I love doing it because, like I said, I live by myself, right? And it gives me something to do, and I love sharing. So, and I got a pretty good audience. It's not as big as most. I think my YouTube channel is now, well, we were 2,067, and I went all the way down to 2,061. But you know, that happens, you know. If it's not probably not as good as others, but I don't get sick of your well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that. I really do. I really do. Thank you. Oh, I just try to stay. It's kind of weird for me to say. I kind of stay to myself, although I do have the YouTube channel. You know, how can you stay to yourself? And probably the biggest majority of my life is kind of private a little bit, but it's not. But I was going back telling you guys why I actually do my channel, you know. But I came to do it because I think it was Trucker Josh that actually, not that he said anything to me, but you know, I didn't really know anything about YouTube. And I think Rudy, Trucker Rudy, will probably verify this. I'm not very good when it comes to technology or things out there very much, and I was just getting introduced. Somebody told me about YouTube, you know, said, why don't you check out YouTube? And hey, Psychomaster 46, it's your channel, do what you want. I don't know why you guys say that. It's your channel and do what you want. It's our channel, right? Without you guys, I don't have a channel. And really, that's not true, Psychomaster. It's your channel and do what you want. I guarantee you, if I was to stop doing the videos, I can show you guys the comments that I would get. Yeah, it's my channel, do what you want. It's our channel. And that's how I came to look at it. It's not just my channel. It's more than that now. I get that all the time. It's your channel and do what you want. It's not that easy. But I love doing it anyway. You do great at your shows. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. 10 Hills is giving me a ton of compliments. But I thought I'd do a little bit, because we got a video coming up Friday. We got our weekly video that we're recording. And so there will be a video come Friday. And I was almost late last Friday. Matter of fact, I was. It was like 11:30 at night when I was actually putting it all together. So it was after midnight when it actually came on. But I guess my priority isn't really pissing. I don't like making people mad. I don't like making people angry. I really don't. You know, I just got this soft heart, I guess. But I do get that a lot. It's your channel. Do what you want. Well, I consider it our channel. I really do, because I get the ideas from you guys. And well, thank you, 10 Hills. I appreciate it. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourselves out there. I know. I think Psychomaster 46. I think you're out of Missouri. I think. I have an idea who you are. I've been wanting to come by there and say hi. Where are you from, 10 Hills? What part of the country? Are you a U.S. citizen, or are you a Canadian, or are you from the UK, or tell me a little bit about yourself. I know where Rudy is from. He's from Canada. Let's see. Yeah, I missed somebody in here. I know Don. He's from Knoxville up there. Rudy, Roger, where are you from there, Roger? Pamela Fraser, am I saying that right? Oh, okay, Pete. All right, I didn't recognize you. Oh, that's okay, Rudy. I appreciate you being there. I really get mad at myself when I miss Rudy's live shows. Sometimes I'm not told until, and it's not his fault. It's just, you know, it's the internet. Or sometimes I don't have the internet, right? We're going to be taking off here too. I got here about 7 o'clock, no, 4 o'clock, sorry about that. And I didn't get loaded until about midnight. So I decided I was done for today. What state are you in right now? No, you would like to meet up with Curtis from Ohio. Right now I'm in Tennessee, or Kentucky. I'm in, shoot, where am I at? I know I'm in Kentucky. Hold on, I'll tell you where I'm at. Oh, sometimes I gotta put a piece of paper. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You was telling me about the new Loves up there. I still wanna, you know, I've been to that. Well, not to the Loves, but I've been in your area a couple times, and you're a hard man to get a hold of. I mean, every now and then I tell you I'm in your area, then you're busy, right? Albany, Kentucky, which is in the woods. I'm really in the woods. It's hard to catch you. I think a couple times I told you I was in your area, and you was busy too. Well, you know, in trucking, everything is last minute, right? Everything is a last minute. I have some people, they'll tell me, they'll say, well, if you just give me more time. It's like, well, I didn't know this until yesterday. This live show ain't really about anything. It's just about, I guess it's about you see all the little things up there, you know. We have a Facebook page. We have a Facebook fan page. We have a Facebook closed page, and basically what that is, I'm trying to get that going. It's tough. First I got to get people in there, right? And then we need to start posting stuff in there, but that's a little more of a privacy thing. If anybody is out there and really want to ask like a one-on-one question, and like if you're getting into trucking for the first time, or you have any questions, the idea about that channel, closed channel, be yourself, that's exactly what it is. Nobody in that channel is going to laugh at you or call you names or anything like that if you have an honest-to-God question. And I think we have enough professional truck drivers in that channel, maybe, that could help you. I will certainly help you if you have any questions. But that's kind of like being in a room, you know, sitting at the table, just having coffee, like having breakfast with somebody or whatever. And that's what that channel is mainly about right there. Of course, my personal page used to be my personal page, and that's ending up being more about everything out here than it is personal. But and then usually when I share my videos, well, I thank you, Hillbilly. But usually when I share my videos, I just share them on my stuff. And another thing I want to talk about is I think I guess, and I don't want to lose no points talking about this, but I gotta kind of talk about it a little bit, because you know, you guys know that Rudy's my friend, definitely my friend. And see, I'm kind of like a 2020 catch here, because I'm not saying, you guys know Trucker Eric Productions, right? And I guess he actually shared a video, and I know it was about the baby, you know, but he actually shared a video on a site, and he didn't ask. And you know, it's like me taking my videos and plastering them on other people's sites. I don't do that because it is spamming. It really is. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to gain points or trying to gain subscribers by going into their channel and trying to get them that way. I don't want that. I probably won't grow really fast because I only share them on my platform, okay? I depend on you guys to, if you guys want to take my video and you guys want to share it on your Facebook, hey, that's great, because that's how I'm going to get the views. That's how I'm going to get the subscribers. And that's not spamming. If you're taking my video and you're sharing it on your platform, that's not spamming. But if I take my video and share it on your Facebook page, that's spamming. So I won't do that. And I guess that's what happened, which Rudy has actually asked him more than once, over and over and over and over, please don't share your videos on my platform. And sometimes Trucker Eric can be a little hardhead, and I know because I met up with the guy. So I mean, you try to tell him something and he doesn't really want to listen, right? And Rudy just had enough of it, you know. He said, I'm just going to have to take you off. And of course, and now Eric's being kind of silly about the whole thing, because I actually shared one of Rudy's videos yesterday, and no, Scotty Wise did, out of Duluth. He shared one of his videos yesterday, and then Trucker Eric goes down in there and says, well, I would share it too, but I don't want to get caught spamming. And of course, I go in there and I tell him, I said, you just don't get it, do you? And he's just being a smart ass is what he was being. But it's not spamming if you take the video and you share it on your platform, okay? And if you take my video and you share it on somebody else's, your name is across there. Got a phone call, hold on. Yes, sir. We're going to be leaving here in about 35 minutes. I told the broker, and she's letting the customer know I'm going to still try to get this off today. So I'm going to try if they'll take me when I get there. Well, yeah, but the broker's working on it. So, but I'm taking off in 35 minutes. That's when my clock starts, so. Yep. All right, sir? All right. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys, that was a broker. Would you ever want to make... I don't know. Really, in reality, that's a long way up there. I do live in my truck. I don't mind. Hold on. Yeah. About 12 o'clock. I was there about 7.5 hours, actually. I was one of the last trucks to get out of there. Eastern. Midnight Eastern. Alright. I didn't want to tell him I was doing a live show. Sorry about that. But we're back. But no, I don't mind taking them long trips, but if something was to happen, if something was like if something happened to my mom or something, there's no way I can get back quick enough, right? Honestly, I don't even like going to California, if you want to know the truth. It's just really, I like my neighborhood. I like my backyard. I like running like I am, because see, I'm percentage. I don't get paid by the mile. It's percentage. So if my load pays me $1,000 to go across the road, that's good because I didn't have to use no fuel. Oh, let's see. Still not used to your. You look so different. Oh, my appearance? If anything, think I referred the beard as long hair. Yeah, it's growing back out, guys. Yeah, Trucker Eric's okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Rudy's on here too. I never took Eric off my social media. I never took him off my, because really in reality he's got people that that are subscribed to me as well. So I mean, I don't hold grudges. I just I still have him on my social media. I'm not gonna throw, you know, Trucker Eric is Trucker Eric, and he's got his show and he does his thing, and you know, it is a 2020 catch for me because I like Rudy and Eric. I mean, Rudy's really my real friend, because I don't really communicate with Eric unless he just happens to come on when I'm doing a live show. So, you know, but me and Rudy, we talk all the time. Well, unless he's home. I haven't talked to him in about 4 days now, or 3, something like that. But he's home. He's taking care of business. Then he'll be back out here on the road. But no, I still have him on my social media. But he doesn't really share anything with me because I understand why some people want to share their videos on sites that are, I mean, let's face it, Trucker Rudy is an excellent YouTuber. He is growing pretty good. I mean, he's going to be 3,000 subscribers here. Hell, he surpassed me, you know. He does these drone shots and every day there's a video. He took a little break just a while ago, but basically there's a video every day, and I know I watch him all the time. That's alright. I do typos. Oh, you should see. You guys probably think, man, what kind of person is he? Where are you in this moment? I am sitting in Athens. What did I say? Athens? No, I didn't see. Hold on, I gotta look again. Where am I at again? Albany. That's where I'm at. Albany, Kentucky. But yeah, I put that video up talking about my weekly thing, and I guess some people didn't like it, man. They really dogged me out. I did say at one point that I was going to have a video every day. I understand I said that. I even said I promise. But the GoPro broke down on me. And that kind of, well, I lost some files. I took the SD card out and I totally lost the files. So it was a couple days before I was able to get to a Walmart. And that's where I went, to a Walmart, and I was able to get another GoPro 4 Silver. So there was a couple days I didn't even have a video. So another YouTuber that I really like watching is Pill Rider. And I got the idea of the weekly vlogs by watching him. And it's the same as being 7 days out. It really is. Except for instead of a video every day, at the end of the week, you see that video. So at the beginning of that video is at the beginning of my week. Really, it's where I left off. You know, Friday, the video is up. Well, we're filming Friday, so, or Saturday morning, but it's right where we took off. And it's just easier too. And it's not the money thing. Don't get me wrong, because I don't really spend any money out here. But $100 a week versus $100 a month. I mean, do the math. It's a lot better, you know. How do you like your Freightliner compared? Well, the Freightliner is got its cons, or the Freightliner. I mean, the Volvo's got what the Freightliner don't have, and the Freightliner don't have what the Volvo. I like the Volvo because of the shelves. There was more shelving. I didn't really care. I don't like carpet. I hate carpet in a truck. It's the worst thing you can have in a truck. I mean, especially if you got pets, right? I'm able to box off my bed without the dogs jumping up on my bed. So if I take them out, the parking lot is kind of muddy, or if it's got that white gravel look, you know, and you can get the little footpaws. I mop my truck every day because it doesn't have carpet. So I take and I sponge mop my floor every day. So it's easier for me to clean my floor. Where the Volvo, I just hate carpet. I think the worst idea they ever had was putting carpet in a truck. Some people like carpet, but I don't like it. If I get me a Volvo with no carpet and just had a linoleum floor in it, then I would love it, you know. But Freightliner and International is the only two trucks that I know that you can get that don't have carpet in it. Now, if it was just me by myself, probably wouldn't bother me so much. I'd probably do what Rudy's doing, kick off my shoes and kind of put on a pair of slippers or something, and just keep everything up there and not come back, you know. But you can't do that with dogs. You tell the dog, stay over there, don't get up and move. That doesn't work. Guys, we're going to do this for about another 5 minutes and we're going to be out of here. You probably heard me tell my boss that, or the broker, not my boss, that I had about 35 minutes before I had to go. Let's see. Since visiting your mom, you have said a little about your doctor visit. I have advised COPD due to life. You know what? People get on to me for smoking all the time. I smoke. But I don't really drink. I don't do drugs. I very seldom ever take an aspirin. And probably my only downfall is I do smoke. Now, I live by myself, and this is going to sound kind of selfish, but think about what I'm saying here. But I kind of live by myself. I don't have no real relationships with family. My mom a little bit, but I don't really care. You know, I enjoy smoking my cigarette. I enjoy going down the road and cracking my window and smoking a cigarette. It doesn't faze me. You know, it's going to sound kind of self-centered here, but whether you smoke or not, or whether you drink too much milk or not, or whether you eat or not, I guess the point is what I'm saying. If you live to be 100 years old because you didn't smoke, and let's say a smoker lives to be 80, you know, I guess but everybody gets onto me for smoking. You know, maybe one day I will quit. Maybe one day I'll just say, you know, I've had enough. I've been smoking ever since I was 16. I'll be 50 come April. So I've been smoking ever since I was 16. Ever since I remember I got my driver's license. I've been kind of smoking before that, but I was sneaking around my folks, right? I wasn't letting my mom or my dad catch me. And then, actually, I did get caught, and somebody told my dad that I was smoking. And my dad, he was going to whip me for smoking. And I was just about 16 years old. And he was going to whip me for smoking. And I was just straightforward with my dad. He could have broke my arm or something, I guess. But I just told him, I said, you know, if you're going to whip me for smoking, I'll just go get my own place, you know. And I really did say that to my dad. I'll just go get my own place. And then, you know, Dad said, fine. If you want to smoke, smoke, but you by your own habit, right? So My dad never bought me cigarettes. I agree with what you said regarding smoking or any vice if you're living primarily for yourself. I do. I mean, you know, I have faith. I believe in God. I don't want no regrets how I live my life. And I'm not going to be sorry for what I do living my life, you know. And if that's the worst thing I can do is just kicking back and relaxing and smoking a cigarette, then I guess I'm in trouble, right? I don't, you guys notice, I haven't had a cigarette. I will not smoke back here in my bunk because I don't want my dogs to get this, you know, I don't want them to get the secondhand smoke. So I'm not smoking, see. But what I usually do is I go up front, I sit, I roll down my window halfway, and I blow the crack. Because first of all, I don't want my truck to smell like an ashtray. Just because I smoke, you know, I don't want my truck to really smell like an ashtray. So I smoke up there and I blow it out the window so that way, you know, I don't want my dogs to have to inhale this smoke. I mean, truck is, it doesn't take much to fill this up, right? Hey, Robert says, hi, Jukebox. But let you know that every Friday I do have a video that will be up. I don't know if it's going to make sense to you guys. My life isn't a story. My life isn't a TV program. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just showing you guys how my week. And I know ever since I put up that video that I'm going to do a weekly, I've been getting thumbs down. I mean, I have 10, 5, but that's okay. You know, maybe somebody out there's got a better life than I do. Maybe that person has probably got more money and brains or whatever, you know. But I am a truck driver, and this is my first job. This is what I do, and the videos are second. And if I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. There is one thing that will literally make me take the channel down for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. And I can take what you call, I mean, I want people to express their feelings, right? Or tell me what they think. But if they come on there and they start, you know, I don't believe in bullying. I don't believe in anybody bullying. And if you're going to get on my channel and start bullying me, now I'm going to call you, you guys ever heard of the phrase CB Rambles, right? I call them keyboard. Don't take my squeaky voice and the way I look and my shortness and think that I'm going to be easily to be tossed. Because I'm not. I will stand up for myself. I believe that every man, woman, child should stand up for themselves, and don't let nobody, and I'm talking about you guys too, don't let nobody back into a corner. Don't let nobody back into a corner. I would rather get my ass whipped knowing that I tried to defend myself and then put my tail between my legs and walk away. That I don't work that way. And I've had my ass whooped more times than I can say, so I'm not afraid to admit that. But if you're going to come on here and start bullying, and you're going to, I'm going to whoop your ass or whatever else, and I'm going to take that person out. He's out of there, you know, because we don't need that. No bullying going on. Robert says, I started smoking when I was 17, 43. See, same here. See, I've been smoking. I started when I was 16. A little before that, but, you know, but where everybody knew I was doing it. Robert says, I am 63. Now you got me beat. And I was 15. See, you got me beat by a long shot. You know. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and condone cigarettes. I'm not going to sit here and say it's good for you. Because it's not. But I will sit here and say this. There are worse things that you can get into. Smoking's not against the law. Unless you're under 18 now. I was smoking long enough. I remember when I was 16, I just walk inside and go get a pack of cigarettes. No big deal, right? But there are worse things out there to do that will get you in trouble, get you landed in jail, or whatever. And I don't do them kind of things. I do drink a beer every now and then, but that's probably my only real downfall. Oh yeah, cigarettes are better than meth. Absolutely. I never condone anybody smoking a cigarette. You know, I get it all the time because you guys know that I smoke. I try to keep it off the videos. When I first started the YouTube videos, nobody knew I smoked because I never put it on film. Nobody saw me. And then one day somebody actually did see me smoking a cigarette and said, "Oh, you smoke?" Yeah? Well, I didn't know that. I never saw it on video. That's because I don't really try to push it on, mainly for kids. I don't want kids to think, I'm a, you know, and then their mommy and daddy asking, "Why are you trying to smoke?" Well, Jukebox smokes. It's got to be cool. See, I don't want to. I don't want the blame for that, you know. And then mother says, "You better stop watching his channel. He's a bad influence." But yes, I do smoke, and I smoke about 2-3 pack a day. I do. I pretty much chain smoke. But you know, but no regrets. If the Lord wants to take me or something happens, it happens. Nobody put a gun to my head and told me I had to do it, you know. So if it happens, it happens. I had a good life. I got good friends. I have a YouTube channel, and the purpose for that channel is so I can share things with you guys. And basically, you guys, when I say you guys are like family, you really are. You guys are truly like family. You know, you get a batch of people here, and you get a batch of people here. You get a batch of people here, and I'm talking on YouTube, you know. You're talking about uniting. YouTube, I think YouTube and politics has got something in common, because there's batches, you know. Gotta go. Thank you for the video, Jukebox. Really enjoyed them. Well, thank you there, Mr. Sir. Thank you for England subscriber. Yeah, from England. We're across the pond. I don't really know how long this show has been so far, but we're gonna, a couple more minutes, we're out of here. In Quebec, the pack of cigarettes is, yeah, you know what, I said, and I really did say that when I started smoking, cigarettes were 95 cents a pack. And when they hit $1.35, I said, "Oh my gosh, they're getting high, you know. I think I'm gonna quit smoking." Well, I kept on, right? And I said, "Well, if they ever reach $2 a pack, I'm done." Well, they reached $2 a pack. I kept on smoking. Now you go. Now, being that I drive this truck, I do it kind of smart, because if I go to North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Missouri, or Georgia, you buy them by the carton there, right? Because other places they're high. So when you get into an area, you know, hey, for $30 you could buy a carton of cigarettes. You buy them, because in some places they're $55 or $60. I've been in places where they're $70. So when I go to places where they're cheap, that's where I buy. And that's anything that, you know, if you go somewhere. Last I checked in New York State, you're right, $13. That is crazy. And that's for a pack of, ain't that for a pack of Marlboros, I think? Yeah. I don't really, I used to smoke Marlboro. Now I just, basically I smoke the Mavericks. That's if I can get them there. Well, thank you there, Mr. Rudy. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here ourselves. We got to get ourselves around and get going. Remember, there's a video on Friday. We do a radio show every Sunday. If you guys like good classic country music, that's what I am. From 7 to 9 every Sunday. I treat that like a job. I love doing it. We do a little bit of talking on there, but every Sunday, and it's always shared on Facebook every morning, or every Sunday morning. So if you guys want to check that out, it's also a live show. You can go in there and say hi, good morning. We get people chiming in there. Rudy even comes in there. So, you know. But anyway, I want to thank you guys very much for chiming in. And again, just in case we get any youngsters that comes on and watches the replay on this video, I'm not condoning cigarettes. I'm not doing that. I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying Trucker Jukebox does it. It's not a good habit, and if you are watching this, I recommend to never start it, because it's not only it's bad for you, it's a bad habit. It's a habit. You know, people, when they drop them and say I'm gonna quit cold turkey, my hat is off to them, because I can quit cold turkey until I get that craving, and then that's what really messes me up. But I'm not condoning it. So if there's any kids that's going to be watching this, don't do the habit. Don't start it. Don't even think about doing it, because you're going to be 49 years old like me and short-winded. But anyway, with that being said, thank you guys very much, and we gotta go to work. That being said, God bless, good night, until the next time. We'll talk to you later.